you remove one of the doors.
I'll see you till Wednesday.
See you till Wednesday.
Going out doing Fargo?
Yeah, I will try it. Never done it before. I'm gonna try.
Why do you like a dog?
Really looking forward to this. This is
I'm gonna well it myself, won't I?
Oh, we're hoping not, but
I'll give it a try. Right, see you tomorrow.
See ya. Explain 6 doors.
oh, there's 5 doors. Okay, I'll do it with a visualization again. I think there's an easier way of doing it because I think it helped me.
Oh man, I should have been filming this in
Orson was doing
landscape.
it with fractions, but we literally just doing the same thing. We're just thinking about it differently. So with 5 boxes, right, or 5 doors, whichever the visualization is, right.
I love how your boxes get less boxy as you go. Mine did that as well.
I get bored. So. Yeah, so you have a 20% chance for each individual, or 20% chance for each box. So you have an 80% chance to land on a blank box, which is what you want if you're switching, right?
Okay.
So I'm going to remove this. We've removed box, so we still have 80% chance of being on a blank box. But now when we
Can you
switch,
stay closer to the board? Because you're ruining my shot.
Yeah. So now when we switch, we have a 1 in 3 chance of being on the prize box. So assuming that this is blank, one of these is the prize box. Right, you had an 80% chance to land on a box that you want, and now you only have a 33% chance when you do switch to land on the prize box. So what you do is you do a third of the original thing, which is 26.6% recurring. Just because a third of 28 is.
A third of 28.
A third of 80 is.
Oh my god, stop with this. I've had enough. I actually I cannot deal with
you don't have to listen.
I am going.
You don't have to listen.
I'm not.
Bye.
See you later.
So I'm curious. That was such a timing. So that I'm curious. Let's do it with 6 boxes and we'll see what.
Can you stand closer to the board? You're ruining my shot.
So I'm going to use a calculator. So let's say we do it with
Actually,
6 boxes
just
now
move.
with 1 removed. So if we do.
Okay, no, he's just gonna get in the way, isn't he? Do it like this.
So now each box is worth how much is divided by 6? Is it 30? No. What is 100 divided by 6?
Ah, now we're into difficult territory. 18.75.
Is it 18.75?
I have no idea.
Is it 18?
Hang on.
Can I grab the calculator quickly because I want to make sure that we do it correctly.
How do you divide? Oh yeah. 16.6 recurring.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay, so there's a 16% chance for each of the boxes. So do 16 times. There's 1 prize box, so do like 16 times 5. I guess. Or that number, 16.6 recurring times 5. Yeah, 16, just do 16.6. Yeah. 83.3 recurring. Okay. So there's an 83.3 recurring cent chance that you'll land on a blank box. And now, when we remove one of the boxes, I'll just do this like this. That's the prize.
Professor
So
Bradley.
So you had how much was it? 83.6. Was it 83.6? 83.6.
83.3.
Right. And that was the chance of landing on a blank box. And now you have a 1 in 4 chance of hitting, so you have a 25% chance of getting the prize box when you switch. So now what we need to do is do that number divided by 4.
I'm not even looking at the right fucking bit.
So it's 20%. So the original, so you're still better off switching even with 6 boxes because it's 20. What is it? 20.83 recurring.
I thought it had to be over 25%.
What?
I thought it had to be over 25% chance for it to be worth switching.
No, because for this one, if you don't switch, you have like an 18, whatever it was it 18.8 or something? Was it 18.8? Yeah, I think it was 18.8%.
Was it the 18.75? Well, that was what I calculated. You said that was
so
wrong.
What was the original? What was the original 16 divided by 6 divided by 100 divided by 6? Sorry.
Oh, 0.3 or 18.6 recurring, I think.
Oh, it's 16. Sorry, 16.6.
We're both retarded.
Yeah. So it's still better because you've still got like 4% better. I'm going to do this for a bunch of them and see where it stops working, or I wonder if it'll just go down towards infinity, where it'll exponentially get, the difference will get smaller and smaller, and it'll get less useful to switch. It's really interesting. It still works up to that. So it works with 6 boxes so far, with 1 box. But to make the point, when you see this online, most of the time they don't think of like n number of boxes as like you're still removing 1 box. They'll be like, you remove all the boxes to leave 2 remaining, and if it's that, it's just whatever the chance to land on that. So if you, with the card example that I showed you earlier, you have like 50, is it 52 or 53 cards? I think it's 52, right?
In a deck.
Pick out the ace of spades. They turn over every single card that isn't the ace of spades, and then say, do you want to switch to the 1 card that isn't turned over? You have like a 50% a 50 out of a 52 chance of winning, or a 51 out of 52 chance of winning or something. Whereas you have like a 1 in 52 if you don't switch, which is why the original Monty Hall problem works really well, because the things are limited. So with this, with this version, if we were to like remove all of the other boxes, like this, all the other doors, every single time they remove a box, they're putting information into the system, because Monty knows where the blank doors are, which is why it works out like this. But you would actually have this value chance of, because there would be like a very small chance of you landing on this one when you initially picked it. It's like whatever the remainder of this is, with the chance of landing on the prize box in the beginning. You get the point. So anyway, I think I'm done with the Monty Hall problem, but I am curious to see if this sort of thing works all the way down, or whether it'll stop at some point and it'll flip.
Okay, can you make a funny face now for the camera? That'll do.